Greetings, demons, and welcome to yet another reaction video. Yeah, I'm sorry there's been so many of these back to back, but we do have the actual gameplay trailer for Fortnitemares 2025. So obviously I gave my reaction to the cinematic trailer that dropped prior to the actual update launching. Now that the update is out, we have a full gameplay trailer, so we're going to be checking this out. This is not replacing a regular upload. I'm going to be uploading in a few hours from now as well with a normal video. But yeah, we are going to be checking this out, so let's get into it and see what Fortnitemares has to offer.
Not the leader of a cult, RabbitWithAxe.
So obviously we already know most of the collabs, if not all the collabs. I'd assume all of them at this point. There are so many. But yeah, let's see what the gameplay trailer actually shows in terms of actual gameplay. And yeah, already Witch's Broom's back. Great to see. Let's get into it. Oh, okay. We're seeing a lot of stuff right off the bat. Okay. Oh, Wednesday. That's a collab we didn't know we were getting. Okay. Huggy Wuggy. That I didn't know that last time. I know his name's Huggy Wuggy right now. Oh, we're getting the transformation booths again. That's good. Oh, Scooby Snacks is an item. That's kind of cool. Chainsaw's back, it seems. Okay. Okay. Let's get that looping. And we'll pause it. We'll quickly just put it down to 0.5 speed because otherwise I'm not going to be able to catch everything. But yeah, so first off, as I said before, we do have the Witch's Broom. I also need to mute. I need to remember that. But yeah, we have the Witch's Broom returning, which is obviously a very classic Fortnite item. Allows you to fly. It launches you up into the air, and then you can just glide around. Pretty cool, honestly, to see that. Okay, so it seems all the POIs, or at least a lot of POIs, are going to be transformed. So obviously this is the big bridge that Godzilla stomped through and everything. And yeah, you've got all these pumpkins, all these vines growing on it. Even the bus that's on there has been lifted up and stuff. Looks pretty cool. And then immediately, Mystery Machine. It is confirmed now. We are definitely 100% getting an SUV of the Mystery Machine. It might even be that it's like a temporary vehicle on the map as well. It wouldn't surprise me. Honestly, they've done stuff like that before, like with the Lamborghini and stuff. So, yeah, hopefully it drops soon because I really, really want the Mystery Machine in my life. But, yeah, pretty cool. It does appear to be cel-shaded. The actual outfits, from what I've seen, have both a standard and cel-shaded style. So, potentially, the vehicle will also have, like, a decal for cel-shading, a decal for non-cel-shading. But I guess we'll find out for sure when it drops in the shop. Still pretty cool there. And this appears to be our new POI where you can fight Doja Cat. So, yeah, it's not the mansion that I thought it was. I thought based off the cinematic trailer that it was going to be that mansion, but it seems like it's actually some sort of foresty area. In fact, is this... Oh, these rocks, they remind me... There's an area... I don't even remember what it's referred to as, but there's an area with two rocks with a line between them and stuff, and a little bridge and everything. It might be that this is replacing that. I'm not actually completely sure. It's very central to the map, so it is possible. But yeah, I'm not completely sure. Either way, it looks pretty cool. I'm trying to see if there's any new outfits other than, obviously, the Ghost Peely. This might be a new outfit at the bottom left here. I'm not actually too sure. And obviously Doja in the middle there. Pretty cool. Oh, the pig is here, so that's another one of the new skins. Anything else? No. Okay. Obviously, Doja sat on her throne there. Just quickly take that back. If it'll... How far do I have to take this back? I've got it as 0.5 speed. No way did this much time pass. Right. So yeah, she's got a little throne. Apparently, she's going to be the boss of this season. So I don't know if you'll be able to just fight her whenever, or if it'll have to be, you know, at the end of the season we'll fight her. But yeah, Doja, I think it's Queen of Thorns, I think is the way they're referring to her. And yeah, she's going to be the big bad of the end of the season, which is kind of unfortunate. Is, you know, we didn't get like a big bug boss fight. But yeah, Doja Cat, great inclusion here. And yeah, pretty happy with the overall aesthetic of her new POI. Looks pretty nice. So yeah, we've got the guy from Black Phone. Don't know his name still. I looked up Huggy Wuggy just because I felt bad about just not having a clue. I know this guy's film series at least, so yeah, he's the guy from the Black Phone. It's not a franchise I've, you know, paid too much attention to, but yeah, I know there is the new film out now, so yeah, makes sense to include a character like that, and I'm sure that Hatchet is going to be included as a pickaxe, especially with them showing it so obviously. I doubt it's going to be a actual melee weapon you can use, though with it being on his belt and in his hand, potentially, because usually skins alternate with stuff like that, so maybe it is going to be an actual weapon you can use on the map, but I guess we'll find out in the actual season itself. Art, the clown. I believe this is going to be his emote with the horn, which is a reference to the films. As I've said in the previous video, like, the whole Terrorizer series is horrific and not something that I'm personally interested in, and I can't believe it's been included in Fortnite, but yeah, definitely something of interest to fans of that series. Ghostface with his knife, love that. I hope this is his emote. But yeah, I love Ghostface, I love Scream. Honestly, it is my favorite slasher series, if not my favorite horror series of all time. And yeah, so happy to finally have Ghostface in Fortnite. It's been too long. Huggy Wuggy, yeah, from Poppy's Playtime. And yeah, it looks how I recognize him. Like, the fact is, I know this guy more as like merchandise than I do from Poppy's Playtime. I've not played Poppy's Playtime for... Did I do a video for like the first like half hour of gameplay or something like that? But yeah, I have not experienced Poppy's Playtime anywhere near enough to understand what this creature is. But I know that it's a very popular thing, and I know a lot of people enjoy it, and I know there's a lot of merchandise for it. So yeah, it makes sense that this is going to be in Fortnite. It's just a shame that, adding this to the pile of things that just like, why is this in Fortnite instead of FNAF? I really want Five Nights at Freddy's, especially the movies and everything, but yeah, I'll take Poppy's Playtime for now. But yeah, the big thing, the thing we didn't get from the cinematic trailer, Wednesday. And this is obviously based off the actual Wednesday series, Jenna Ortega version of the character, which, yeah, also her emote, and seemingly she's going to have Thing on her shoulder. Also, are these new outfits? I think they are, aren't they? The outfits on left and right here, I believe, are brand new outfits. I'm not really recognizing them specifically. Are these some of the Vampire Hunter characters? Is this Halsey? Is this Halsey? I'm not actually completely sure. But yeah, it seems it might be some of the, academic Vampire Hunter characters we've seen many times before. Very nice, though. Very excited for Wednesday. Wednesday, the Addams Family in general is one of my favorite pieces of, like, I guess, like, schlock comedy, like, horror. Because it's not really horror. It's got, like, goth elements and stuff. But yeah, I haven't watched too much of the Wednesday series. I just haven't had the time. But yeah, very much a fan of this style of character, and very happy that Wednesday is going to be represented. Just Addams Family stuff in general. Maybe we'll even get the Addams Family theme as a jam track. That'd be really cool. But yeah, a little close-up again on Doja here, and the current Fortnitemares logo, which, yeah, pretty cool. It's the same design we've had for the last few years, just a nice little gradient design over it. And yeah, that is the branding here. Sorry, I got distracted by... I didn't really notice the fact that he's using the chainsaw. So the chainsaw has already been back in thanks to Demon Rush. But yeah, the chainsaw is going to be coming back, and it looks purple now, which is weird. I wonder if that's a reference to something specific, or maybe that's just the lighting. No, it might be the lighting, actually. Huggy Wuggy using it, though. I didn't catch that the first time around, and that's probably messed me up. The new Moth skin, which looks really good. Can't wait for that one at all. Like, that is going to be such a good skin to get. So many things I'm going to be getting. The pumpkin launcher, it seems, is back. We've got a witch skin. I don't know if that's a new one or an old one, but minigun of some description as well, presumably returning. Or it might be the current OXR minigun, possibly. It looks a bit smaller than that, so maybe not. But yeah, another shot of the black phone guy here. We've got Jason, of course. He's got some mushrooms in the background. But yeah, I'm assuming the machete is probably going to be a melee weapon. Something that's going to be added in right now. And obviously it'll be a pickaxe as well for the Jason set. But yeah, looks absolutely excellent. Like, pretty much spot on to how he looks in the films. Like, he's a little bit cartoony, you can tell on the skin, they've adjusted it a little bit. But yeah, honestly, it looks absolutely excellent. Can't wait to see him running towards people. And yeah, then we've got these changing booths. So obviously we've seen these before for changing into henchmen and stuff. Seemingly this will allow you to change into a slasher. Potentially only Scream, only Scarface, geez, no. Only Ghostface. But potentially any of them. That would be interesting if that's a thing where you can just turn into any slasher, like, at random. That'd be kind of cool. But yeah, the idea of having the ability to turn into Ghostface at the very least, and have his enchanted blade and the walkie-talkie as well, very cool. Who was it who was chasing? Was it? Oh, it's the new Peely and the classic fish stick. Nothing too interesting there. More proof of the island being taken over with all the pumpkin stuff. Pretty cool there, though. And yeah, the little slash there. We've got the like trail of purple. Like it's kind of inconsistent with Ghostface in the Scream movies, whether he is magic or whether he's just a guy. They seem to be leaning a little bit more into the magic aspect, which I think makes sense for Fortnite. But yeah, still very, very cool. And then, yeah, we got Scooby with Scooby Snacks, which seem to be a new consumable item. It's kind of hard to tell what exactly they do. They seem to heal. You can tell that by the little pluses. And potentially also give shield based off the blue glow. But I'm not really getting much else out of that. I'm not seeing any speed or anything, really. They all run, but I don't know if that's due to the Scooby Snacks or not. Maybe they give a stamina boost or something. That'd be interesting. But yeah, another shot of the Mystery Gang, of course. And I think all these... Shaggy, the more I look at him, he looks off. He really looks wrong. And I don't really know what it is about his character model specifically, especially in his face. We don't really see it in this trailer, but I've looked at it a lot more like in terms of the renders, and it just... There's something off about Shaggy, and I don't like it. The rest of them look pretty good, though, overall. But yeah, very excited for this. I do hope... I still haven't seen for sure whether it's the case, but I do hope there is a non-skeleton jumpsuit version of Scooby. Like, even if it's just... It gets rid of the skeleton, just has a black outfit. I'd prefer that, honestly. Just have the option to not have him be explicitly Halloween-themed would be really nice. But, yeah. Moving on, we have the Great Moor. This was an outfit you could win from a tournament recently. The pig outfit that we've seen already. We've got Lycan. His name's Lucian normally. It's Lucian something. But this is Lycan, same name. It's just replacing Lucian with Lycan. He is a vampire character already. Is it something stupid? Like, is it Lucian Fox or something? And is this Lycan Fox? But I don't know. But yeah, I wear a new werewolf skin. Love to see it. And then the magma skin, the magma version of the pumpkin skin that we already have had released, which is weird to show off in the trailer, but still not complaining. Once again, OXR minigun, so I think that is the minigun we referenced before, and of course the chainsaw, which definitely seems to be connected mainly with this new pig face character. Pretty interesting, quite like it. Yeah, that is creepy. The pig mask with a little grill on its mouth. That is so creepy. I love it though. I love it. All this is great. Friday the 13th. That's presumably an emote right there, with tapping the date. We've got the Repo. I don't know what they're called. The little robots from Repo, the playable characters. A lot of people have been pointing out that they don't have hands in the game, or at least not usually, which is kind of odd, but I guess it makes sense because they need it to work in first person and stuff for Ballistic and whatever else. But yeah, I think this is a good translation. They're tall compared to like their original versions, but yeah, I think this is fine. I think, honestly, this is going to be a very popular outfit to actually be getting. Hoping, personally, that is going to be one outfit with all the different colours rather than each colour being its own outfit. That'd be really stupid if they do it that way. But I guess we'll find out for sure when those outfits actually get decrypted, because they're still encrypted currently. But yeah, Repo is coming to Fortnite. Very, very cool there. And yeah, one last shot of Doja. Which, the fact she disappears from the chair, I assume is just a reference to the fact she will be moving around. And will be, you know, someone we have to fight. But yeah, very interesting. And yeah, the Doja Cat outfits are already in the shop right now. They were, I believe, from when the update came out. But yeah, the more I thought about it, there's this one, the Queen of Thorns. And then there's the Doja Cat outfit, just called Doja Cat. And I like the other one more. I think I said the other way around in the last video. But the more I've looked at this specific outfit, the less I like it. And I think the other one, despite it having a weird thing where it doesn't really look like Doja in the same way, like this is pretty much spot on to like what she looks like. I feel like the other skin is a little bit off. I do prefer the outfit. All in all, I think that one is the better outfit. And yeah, nothing against this one. It's not for me. And I think I will be probably getting the other one just to have some representation of Doja in my locker. But yeah, I'm not sold on the Queen of Thorns look. But yeah, that is everything. Was there a little post-credit scene? I don't think there was. I think it just restarted into after this bit. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So that is everything for the Fortnitemares 2025 gameplay trailer. So yeah, as I said, I've already covered the cinematic trailer. If you are interested in seeing my thoughts and breakdown on that one, it is going to be on the channel, and I'll link it in the description below as well. But otherwise, it's going to be it from me. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to like it, subscribe, and turn ring a bell so you never upload. Otherwise, completely your thoughts and feelings on the Fortnitemares 2025 gameplay trailer. And I'll see you this time. Bye.
Look at the screen, you'll be fine. Culture's a disease, but worlds divide. just wanna tell